Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. He's got tall! This time, surely! It's a loose ball.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Gently done. And he cuts out the supply.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he thumps it clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe chasing after it. Mbappe is flagged offside. Nesta getting this one clear. Nicked it back promptly. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Gullit. Haaland. Has a look and plays it forward. Wan-Bissaka. And it's played forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, well played. Referee's given a throw. Oh, that was vital. He can get that clear. Jordi Alba makes the interception. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bullet. Thiago Silva spots it and intercepts. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ah, he's given it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Vieira. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Nice physical challenge. Collar. And it's Hullet. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Vietnam ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Mbappe. Jordi Alba.
Canada have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
5 minutes till the break. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Up he goes! And it's a goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to time.
Oh, smashing header! That's really well cleared. And here's Jordi Alba. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's looking to set free a runner. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's hit one! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Vinicius Junior. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Early ball. And that has sent him sprawling. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Mbappe. He's played him through. He might be in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's managed to get free. That's it!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution in progress.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through here. Oh, super ball. Decent hit! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitution on the field.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Mbappe. Number 6, Gullit. Number 10, Jordi Alba. Number 42, Toure. Coming on the
Has
field,
another go!
Number 45.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Number 20, Shevchenko. Number 22, Nedved. Number 17, Bellingham.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. Nedved. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, great Shevchenko! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that was never going to make it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shevchenko, and the shot! They've scored! And they've got their lead back. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Osimhen. Rodrigo. Can he finish? He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Dembele very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Osimhen chasing after it, and that should get the job done. Back into the middle, and he was quick to react. And now they can clear their lines. Nice control. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's had it nicked away. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. Real chance!
There will be 5 minutes added
Thuram
time.
attempts a clearance. Thuram is there to clear. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Great defending, strong and determined. 5 minutes to add. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bellingham, he can run onto that. Look, he's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold? And that's that. Vietnam have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Rodrigo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. He can run onto that. Oh, he's in shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Bellingham. And here's Isak. Isak. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Messi. Martinez. That's tidy. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. Van Dijk is there to clear. And they're quick to get it back. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Potw. That pass has been well intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And here's the chance to counter. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's really well cleared. Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Gabriel gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's let fly. And that will sail harmlessly past.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And
Great chance! He's scored! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Vinicius Junior. And he's really put himself on the line here. Vietnam have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam have their third corner. There's the hit! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been won straight back. Szoboszlai looking here to chip it through. Nicely worked. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, nicely intercepted. Szoboszlai, Partey. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Vietnam just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
A quick reminder today that smoking
Vietnam
is only allowed
in at
areas
half-time
shown in
on a
this map.
comfortable
Thank you
two-goal
for your
cushion.
cooperation. Substitution on the field. Number 18, Ukraine.
Here we go again.
Number 23, Messi. Coming on the field, number 6, Bale. Number 8, Yamal.
Yamal.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's on his way. Look at the space here. Thiago Silva clears. Taken back almost at once. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a sweet ball, that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bale. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he cuts out the supply.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Partey. Oh, that's clever. He's found a way through. Totti.
The attendance for this
Yamal.
match was 28,997.
Now it's Martinez. And it's Bale. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the...
Isaac! They've got to be quick to recover this. Defending was strong and firm. Soboslai! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Lautaro Martinez. Number 21, Francesco Totti. Number 20, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 19, Rafael Leão. Number 25,
Goes without saying, that was poor.
Number 9, Gullit. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Rodrigo. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rafael Leão. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Osimhen. It's Bale! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Wan-Bissaka tries to dink it in. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gabriel cuts out the pass. Yamal. That has been cut short. Wan-Bissaka. Walker does really well there, he is strong.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good read, needed to be. And it's Gullit. Chooses to go back. Great hit! It's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And here's Rafael Leão. And here's Bale. Has a go! Oh, taken with style. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is...
Oh, what has happened
2
here?
minutes has been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2 minutes. Tries to dink it through. Dembele looking to run onto it. Wan-Bissaka crosses it. Rodrigo! And with that, the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be.